For the longest time, I thought keyboards weren't really a big deal in gaming. However, I finally got the Wooting 60HE, and it's been a pretty big difference. So, full disclaimer, I did get this product shipped out to me for free. I wanted it, but I didn't want to buy it. So I reached out to see if they would sponsor this video and in turn send me a product for a review. So that's what I'm doing here. Previously, I did have the Apex Pro, which at the time was the fastest keyboard on the market. And the only reason why I made that upgrade was because I was playing Fortnite and I thought keyboard, things were really cool. But before then, I really didn't know much about keyboards and whether or not it made a big difference. But this has probably been the biggest upgrade, especially for Valorant, that I've had thus far, including monitor, including PC, including my mouse. So with a game like Valorant, just the rapid trigger technology that they have, which basically means that as soon as you release the key and it comes back up, the button's ready to be pressed again. So you can strafe back and forth and jiggle peek or, strafe in one direction pretty quickly by just tapping it and letting go without having to fully press it and let go. You can see what I mean in these examples here, but it's pretty insane. A few things that are really cool with this keyboard as well is that it is a 60% keyboard, right? So the size is a lot smaller, which means that I'm not bumping my mouse into the keyboard when I'm playing, which is very useful. In a game like Valorant with the low sense being so nice, low sense lets you be a little bit more precise, but I always had the problem, even with my 10 keyless before, of just slamming into my keyboard, and that was a really big struggle. So this has freed up some space on my desk, and it's been super nice. You can edit the actuation points for all of the keys. You can decide which rapid trigger you want. I've kept it pretty simple. My actuation is the lowest possible for all of the keys, but I've only set rapid trigger on for WASD. I haven't experimented too much with it. You can check out other people's profiles, and then you can upload and import their profiles. I'll leave a profile code of my keyboard in the description so you guys can copy that. So one of the really nice things about the Wooting is that you can add these function layers. So when you hold down the FN key on the bottom right, it lets you change the keys. And why is that really important for me is because I didn't like the Windows key being activated when I was playing. So I completely disabled that key, but it was useful for me to have. So when I hold on function, I can have the Windows key still, and then I bind S here, and of course my stream buttons to change my scenes here. And then you can also use the arrow keys. So having the function layer lets you use all of the keys still without having the extra room being removed. So really nice. It lets me use the window key, and I can still take screenshots and anything like that I need to when I'm messaging people. So really love that. I'll provide the code of this one in the description. Like I said, I haven't really done anything too crazy. The actuation point is just set to 0.1, and then the rapid trigger is on, and I only have it for WASD. So really good keyboard. And if you're looking for something that will actually give you an advantage in Valorant, then the keyboard actually is a really good thing to go for. So I've had the Wooting for about 2 months now, and some things that I would like to see or could be improved on is I wish I could disable the Windows key without having to change the function layer, like just having a toggle on and a toggle off. That would be really nice. So on my previous keyboard, there was a second port that I could use for plugging things into. So like my webcam, my mic, my mouse, and it was just really nice because my case is kind of far away. So by, kind of using the keyboard as a cord extender, it was really nice. So I don't know if they would ever include something like that, but that's something I wish that it would have. And aside from that, I wish the keyboard came in different sizes. Like I wish it was like a 70% or a 75%, because not having the function keys or the arrow keys as a creator does kind of suck. I mean, you can go around it by using the function key layer like I talked about before, but it would be a little bit nicer to just have that right off the bat. It won't make you a pro or anything like that, but it will definitely help with your movement and making it a lot cleaner and crispier. So definitely consider it. If you guys are interested in the mouse I'm using, I just made a review. You guys can check it out in this video here. And thanks for watching.